also an honor for me to be here today in Karlskrona, because actually there are two reasons. Of course, first and foremost, together with the Estonian business delegation and leading the defense industry delegation, and trying to find new contacts, new businesses for Estonian businesses, and it seems that it goes quite well. But the other reason is, of course, that NATO membership has now officially approved for Sweden, and Karlskrona is definitely a very historic place from the naval perspective and birthplace of Swedish Navy. It's very good to see your naval base. I was visiting that during the morning session. And tomorrow we have the meeting also with Paul Jonsson, my good colleague. Well, first, what I would like to say, and then thank Swedish companies who are already in Estonia, because we have many good companies and many good cooperations between Estonian companies and Swedish companies. But we all understand that, especially in the defense industry, there is a huge potential for the upcoming years, and it is important that we make this cooperation as close neighbors. Now also members of the alliance, and also Estonia, Tallinn has the NATO Diana Innovation Center, and it seems that there is a possibility also for Karlskrona to get one of the Diana offices. So this is one of the options, but more practically, I hope that the companies who are presented here, especially Saab, but many others involved in defense industry, will find the possibility not only to invest to Estonia, but also to make cooperation, and maybe Estonians will invest to Sweden. So it's a two-way traffic. It's not only one-way traffic. Well, we know that the cable industry is very famous here in Karlskrona, and one of the critical needs, what we need, not only here in Sweden, but also in Estonia, in the Baltic Sea region, is the underwater critical infrastructure. So, and at this very moment, we are actually looking closely to that, what we can do with all the countries of the Baltic Sea in order to protect and to have better surveillance under the water. So, and on the cables. So this is one of the areas, but not only. As I said, Saab is definitely one of our focuses, and everything regarding sea or maritime domain is definitely interesting. But when we take the Estonian companies which are present here today in Karlskrona, then we have many others, also engineers, electrics, IT, also some specific military field companies. So let's see. I hope that in 5 years, when we have the same interview, then we can see already many outcomes of today. First, come to Tallinn. This is the first advice, because yes, Tallinn office of the Diana was the first one to open. We are functioning already, and for sure, you know, from the NATO's perspective, I would like to see that we will invest even more to innovation, more to Diana, because we saw from the first round that the interest from the company sides is huge. We could give the financing only to 11 or 12 companies which are now present in Estonia, working already as startups, and we saw that there was more than 300 applicants. So to start running, I believe that first and the most practical suggestion would be that come to Estonia to see how we built up this. And secondly, then of course, to be as open as you can, because the environment has to be there, the facility has to be there, and then of course it's up to the companies whether to apply or not. Well, to speed up the cooperation and especially innovation, of course, first and foremost, what we need is the money. Because without money, you will not get innovation. You might have, you know, Apple made in the garage box, but at the end of the day, you still need to scale up this. And for innovation, you need money, you need financing. So that means that every country in NATO, every country in the European Union has to invest more to defense, or to other fields in order to get innovation, R&D, etc. Second, reduce the number of regulations, give the freedom, because innovation can come only then when you don't have much regulatory framework, because they need the freedom. And third, when there is an innovation, when there is a freedom, then bring this to the military or to any other sector that, give them the contracts, give them the possibility to scale up and to prove that their innovation made in lab is actually working in real life.